From seeing them on television to meeting them in person, these actors know how to express strong emotions. Who would have guessed they'd be so adept at surprising folks as well? Welcome back, y'all. Today we are going to show you several fan moments in which superstars surprise their fans. Number 10. Gina Rodriguez has sent her outfit to her admirers. Gina Rodriguez, star of the TV program Jane the Virgin, demonstrated her kind and generous side. On the red carpet at the Golden Globes, Rodriguez's huge admirer Jessica Casanova was following her. On the red carpet, Rodriguez wore a beautiful black attire that drew Casanova's attention. Here's Gina Rodriguez's Twitter account. "So would you want to wear your Golden Globe outfit to prom?" she courageously tweeted. "Where do you live?" Rodriguez responded, perplexingly. "I only have my first Globes dress, which is from last year. Maybe we can pull it off." Following this tweet, they began exchanging information on the location and difficulties of getting it to Casanova. And it was true! Casanova looked stunning in the costume and had a fantastic time during her prom. This has got to be one of the kindest things a celebrity has ever done for a fan. Many admirers have asked additional celebrities to participate in the conversation, which has now gained popularity, and many of them have agreed. Mila Kunis as her fans' ideal date. Mila Kunis is without a doubt one of Hollywood's nicest stars. Sergeant Scott Moore was astonished when she decided to attend the Marine Corps ball in Greenville, South Carolina with him. Moore and Kunis dressed up for the occasion and looked fantastic together. Moore took a gamble by asking Kunis to be his date for a night that was commemorating all of the Marines' hard work, and it paid off. She also made sure that she didn't draw any notice on the night and that the focus was only on Moore and his accomplishments. They even had a romantic dance together in Bill Medley and Jennifer Warren's song "The Time of My Life." Moore explained that he picked Mila for a variety of reasons. The first reason is that he likes her films and the excellent performances she always gives in them. Secondly, he was completely charmed by her stunning appearance. Number 8. Britney Spears visits a fan in Hawaii. Britney has provided some fairly amazing surprises during her career, like the time she served scones to a superfan for Christmas, then flew him to Las Vegas. However, in perhaps her most memorable fan visit, she flies to the gorgeous land of Hawaii to hold a pizza party for her friend Jennifer. One of the most exciting aspects of the surprise is that Jennifer will be able to contact all her friends and inform them that Britney Spears is visiting her. The musician spends the entire day eating pizza and signing autographs with the children. It's all really cute, and it'll be a day the youth fan will never forget. Number 7. Selena Gomez is known for granting wishes. Selena Gomez not only has a lovely and pleasant personality on film, but she's also just as charming and kind in real life. The actress, who rose to prominence thanks to her part in Wizards of Waverly Place, volunteers for the Make-A-Wish Foundation regularly. She's fulfilled over 9 requests at this point in her career. Considering her age, this is a wide spectrum. Who knows what she has in store for the future? On numerous occasions, the multi-talented actress, who sings, dances, and acts, took time out of her own schedule to volunteer with the organization. Ella, a young woman who battled cancer for many years, is one example. Ella had only one wish: to meet Selena Gomez, and Gomez exceeded her expectations. She invited Ella to one of her performances and gave her backstage access, as well as dedicating one of her songs to Ella during the show. Gomez spent the entire day with her, playing Xbox with her and showering her with toys. Number 6. Prank by One Direction using wax figures. Meeting one of your favorite celebs is stressful enough. Imagine meeting 5 people at once. The guys at One Direction pose as wax figurines in this scene from London's Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, which comes to life as their admirers approach. Most of these young visitors are ecstatic merely to be allowed to pose with what they believe were sculptures, so it's understandable that when the guys are shown to be real people, they go insane. It's difficult to determine if they're screaming out of terror, excitement, or a mix of the two, but the reactions are always amusing. Number 5. Jimmy Fallon and Dwayne Johnson in the mascot Photobomb. Dwayne Johnson can only be disguised by dressing up as a Dwayne Johnson mascot. Dwayne and Jimmy Fallon, who was also dressed in a mascot costume, head to Universal Studios to photo shoot people in this spoof. Most fans are startled when the disguise head falls off to show the stars inside, since they don't spot the celebs creeping into their photos. The majority of the people respond with gasps and laughter, but one full-grown man breaks down into tears. The Rock was, it turns out, his boyhood hero. What a great reason to explore Universal Studios. Number 4. Justin Bieber organizes a dream quinceanera. Maybe fantasy stories do come true after all? Or at least it was for Ashley, 21, who was taken to her quinceanera by Justin Bieber. She is probably the only person who can say that Justin Bieber was her quinceanera date, which is pretty fantastic. Ashley was unable to attend her initial quinceanera due to a life-threatening case of meningitis, which struck her unexpectedly. She utilized Justin Bieber's music to help her get through it, but she was unable to attend her important engagement during this time. When someone knocked on her room door a few days later, everything changed for her. It was Justin Bieber who was waiting on her porch when she opened it. He welcomed her in a pink ball gown and invited them to the quinceanera celebration. He then took her to a surprising place in a vehicle, as if it was a fairy tale. The unexpected venue was a hall filled with all her treasured friends and family members. Her slow dance with Justin Bieber kept the night going. Number 3. Ariana Grande has weight, bringing joy to her followers. The singer of Dangerous Women demonstrates her devotion to her fans. Ariana Grande demonstrates her warm heart and appreciation for her fans through a Victoria's Secret fashion show in 2014. As she waited outside her hotel before her big performance, her supporters, known as Arianators, were given something sweet and warm. Grande brought everyone mugs of hot chocolate to warm them up because it was so chilly. As if that wasn't enough, she threw in some cookies since the two go together like peanut butter and jelly, and Grande seemed to get it. She also signed off on all of the cups. That had to be the first hot chocolate cup that no one has ever thrown away. Her admirers were grateful for this gesture, especially given how chilly it was outside in London. To top it off, Grande nailed her performance at the Victoria's Secret fashion series soon that day. Number 2. The Hospital Serenade by Ed Sheeran. Bring out the Kleenex since things are about to get a little emotional. Melody Driscoll was confirmed with Rett syndrome, an unusual neurological condition where she was barely 16 months old. Melody's sole solace is Ed Sheeran's voice, as the condition caused her a great deal of discomfort. Melody's parents organized a campaign for the two to meet, and Melody finally met her Prince Charming in 2016. Ed delighted Melody in her hospital room by serenading her with a little pink guitar. Melody can't speak, but the pleasure on her face says more than words could ever say. Number 1. When a youngster receives a bionic arm, Robert Downey Jr. appears. It's difficult to cast famous superheroes, but it's safe to say that Marvel cracked it when they casted Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. This actor has put his heart and soul into the role, both on and off screen. Downey Jr. shocked a little fan by turning up in person dressed as Tony Stark to present the boy's new prosthetic arm while working with Limitless Solutions, a company that makes robotic limbs using 3D printers. He even takes one of his own Iron Man limbs with him so they may compare their limbs side by side. Now that's how a hero appears. Who is your favorite celebrity among these, and do you know some other celebrities who surprised their fans? If so, how and where? Have you ever seen any celebrity in real? If so, mention it. Till then, see y'all next time. Goodbye.